Hey everybody, it's Loco Loco and welcome back to more Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Last time, we caught a bunch more portrait ghosts in Area 3. This time, we are going to be hopefully finishing up Area 3, and it seems as if there is a boo in here. I don't know which boo, but... Beauregard, stop looking at me. Okay. I started recording today, and I've done like the intro for this episode like 4 different times. I kept screwing it up. And also just in general, like I was just having issues getting the episode started. Like I don't know why, but I just couldn't get it to work right. I kept saying stupid stuff. For some reason I also had my controls on sidestep on accident. It was just, I don't know, it's very frustrating. I hate when I'm like completely ready to record and a bunch of like random stuff happens to just kind of set me back. But this time, our scary topic for today is I want to talk about like my irrational fears of body horror stuff. When I was a kid, the most effective horror for me was like body horror stuff, like something changing into something it isn't, you know. This stemmed from a few different things. The main one being, I remember watching clips from an episode of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where Donatello mutates again, and that scared the crap out of me. There was also like this actually kind of horrifying, like, which granted I never watched the I never watched the trailers. I mean the actual movie itself. I just watched trailers of this movie. Disney Channel had like 2 different movies where they just had like, there was one movie where a kid is like fucking anamorphing into like a leprechaun or something, and like it's the trailers made it look just gross to me. And there was also another one where it was, again, all the trailers, where a kid was like turning into like a mermaid or something, and like that was horrifying to me as a kid. And the biggest one that like freaked me out so much was, I don't remember which Goosebumps book this is. Maybe if anybody could like help me out. There's a moldy old journal. We read it? Actually, I think I already read this. But there was a Goosebumps book. I think it was the Goosebumps Horrorland series, which was like all this stuff kind of would turn into one thing. Like it was like some crossover event between all these stories and stuff, when usually a lot of the Goosebumps books were kind of unconnected. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but they all felt like they were connected, but like you could literally jump into any of them without really worrying about it. But the one that freaked me out was, I remember the name of it. It was called My Name is Monster, and it was like this kid who called himself Monster for some reason. I think because he was like strong or something. He's athletic, and his teacher was like secretly some kind of dinosaur alien thing, and he like got dared to go to her house, and she like captures him and like feeds him eggs, and it's like alien eggs that look like breakfast eggs, and like he turns into a creature, like a monster creature. And I had to stop reading the book. Keep in mind I was like in 5th grade. I had to stop reading the book because it goes into explicit detail about like how his body would change and stuff. Like it would talk about like how like he suddenly got like scales on his arms and stuff. I think distinctly I remember the little paragraph that made me stop reading was, he mentions that like when he tried to speak, like a screech or like a dinosaur like screech came out instead of his actual like voice, and I just stopped reading right there. And it was like I was fascinated, but equally like at the same time I was horrified. And for the longest time, anything body horror related I could not do. I just could not. I could not listen to it. I could not watch it. I couldn't anything, you know, until I got older. And now that's some of the most effective horror to me, just because I think it's like the most interesting. Or I don't know if I'd say the most interesting. I like the psychological stuff like Silent Hill, but I think a lot of the reason why I should have left that. Why what are you? What are you? I guess you're a water ghost? Let me go get some water then. But the reason why that was so effective for me was because the loss of bodily autonomy is horrifying. Like, in general, it's probably got to be like the scariest shit ever, right? But like, to make it in a fictional form to where it's like, not only are you losing how like your body should work and like how it doesn't work, like, or how it's supposed to function, the idea of it turning into something else is horrifying. And that kind of stuff like really messed with me as a kid. Like I legit thought that there was like some type of like possibility that stuff like that could happen. I guess maybe I was slightly more whimsical than most most 5th grade children, because I was convinced that stuff like that could happen somehow. Distinctly, I didn't eat eggs for like a year because I was worried about that happening. And I had to stop watching like Ninja Turtle stuff altogether just because it freaked me out, and just because I couldn't think of stuff, because I was like, Donatello turned into a monster, I don't want that to happen to me. And like completely irrational. And the biggest one, and this was like the one time I was actually convinced that something was wrong, was I was desperately scared of the little mermaid movie, like where the kid turned into a mermaid or something. I was horrified, right? And what ended up happening, is this not right? What do I do with you, man? Maybe I need fire? Let's just go get fire then. I thought I had to match the element. No, I'm stupid, because I remember now. I remember that I had to match the element for those ghosts in the secret room. Oh god. That sounded like genuine pain. But I remember, this is back before I got like afraid of the ocean. And I remember one time I got knocked down by a wave when I was on vacation. And I kind of like face planted into the sea foam in the water. Oh my god. What? Oh, ice. I probably gotta freeze him. This is tedious. I need to find some hearts. But basically, what was that? I guess Luigi like squealed? Scared me. I mean, he is like almost dying. I guess I should be a little bit more concerned. But I remember I get knocked down by a wave, and my head was like in the sea foam part of the water, right? I realize that now because I'm not stupid. But when I was in like 5th grade, I was under the impression that I just breathed underwater, and I already had these super irrational fears of, you know, body horror being something that happens. So my dumbass thought I was turning into a mermaid. I'm not even kidding. When I tell you that I do like genuinely question if I was a dumb child, or does everyone have stupid irrational fears like this, I genuinely think that there was something wrong with my brain process back then. And I have no answers for it other than I really don't have an answer for that. But yeah, body horror stuff is equally fascinating but still horrifying to me. I remember what really intrigued me about Resident Evil was that, really, another one of you? I don't even know if I can get this guy. Is that one of the best like things that scared me in like Resident Evil Remake was, oh, they do get like a little vulnerability thing. Oh, okay, nice, good. I didn't want to go all the way back. Was the whole, oh, okay, well, I need ice, I guess. This is frustrating. Stop! Stop! Leave me alone! Let me leave the room! Was the little note that you can get that, like, talks about guys like turning into zombies or whatever, they describe it as, oh no, describe it as like their skin all of a sudden gets like really patchy and itchy, and then they talk about like eating people and stuff. It's just like, that was like what really sucked me in to body horror stuff. I think it's super effective, honestly, just because it's such a good way of like telling horror stuff because of the lack of control you get from it. Like the characters in media that like go through like mutations and stuff, like it's stuff that still like irks me, but it's also just like, man, it's such an effective way of scaring somebody. Just because there's no, I know, like, I think it's because, you know, people are probably always like worried about like deformities and stuff, maybe. Like, oh no, what happens if like all of a sudden, you know, I get like some kind of a lump on me somewhere that like is not removable or whatever. I think it kind of preys on like the something is wrong with my body that is not normal, you know. I think that's what it kind of boils down to, is it's some mysterious thing going on with you that you don't know what to do about it, and it's very effective in terms of like how it can be used in horror storytelling. I mentioned, I think it was last episode, again, it's been a few days, that I wanted to watch the movie The Substance, and I still haven't watched it yet just because I am really bad about doing things that I need to / want to do. But I can't wait to watch that, just because I've heard like almost nothing but good things about it. And also I've heard like the like effects and stuff in it are really good. But again, it's like I've mentioned a few times that I'm like constantly looking for a scary story that actually like freaks me out. And I feel like this might be one that can get me. I hope so. Just because, like I said, I want to be scared watching scary movies. Because I think I mentioned in the episode where I did talk about scary movies, I said like, oh, this movie's scary or whatever. Just because like I say something is scary doesn't necessarily mean I was like actively like scared. I might like go, oh, or jump or something, right? But when I say scary, I mean that in the sense that I had trouble sleeping the night after. That's what I'm searching for, you know? Because, like, that stuff is so good. Because it keeps you thinking about it, like, way after you watched it, right? And that's what I want. More stuff like that. You know, I genuinely do not remember this room very much. Oh, I kind of know where we're at now, though. It's got to be something in here. Come on. That is a bomb. It is Bob-omb, right? Like the... You gotta be in here somewhere, right? Are you tricking me? Right? Yeah? Little Boo Peep. Lost sheep. Alright, don't. You suck so hard. You know, I think I actually remember this one. Like, getting on my nerves. Did you come back in here and hide? Oh, yep, you did. Come on. No. Gotcha. Woo. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. But, you know, now that, like, we're moving through this game faster than I thought, I was kind of worried. I'm like, oh, do I not have enough topics to talk about? Like, in terms of covering episodes and stuff? Honestly, I think I might have too many now, just because I know, I kind of have an idea of how far we are, and I don't really think we have that much game left. Because keep in mind, oh, there is the roof, but that's kind of like, it's not much to the roof, from what I remember. Well, that's not the door. That is not the door. Can't go in there yet. Okay. Open the door. Come on. Speed it up. Is that like a snowflake on the doorknob, or is that like a fall leaf or something? I can't tell. I was thinking that... Oh, we are on the roof now. Oh, okay. So I have an idea of what's about to happen. That is also very good. There's a little plant over here. Should I water these? I wonder. Oh! A summoning circle. What are you guys doing? That scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright, Boos, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? It is kind of funny that they do try to like scare you and stuff, and the regular ghosts can kind of be somewhat startling in a way. But the Boos are not intimidating at all. Like, as far as ghosts go. They made them like the cutest damn things ever. I will say though, there was like one spot in Luigi's Mansion 3 where I got like jump scared in the very beginning that I actually screamed my lungs out. And it's really embarrassing, but it did happen. Oh, he's got yellow eyes. You know that means he's powerful. This is Boolossus. When I mentioned before that it seemed that, well, I keep talking about how, oh, we're like pretty far into the game, but at the same time we're missing like a lot of Boos. I said that because you actually get most of them from this fight, and I'm not kidding. All of these Boos here, this goes towards your total. But it's been forever since I fought this guy. Pretty much all you do is freeze the Boos and just keep shrinking Boolossus over time. I don't think there's like any like rush. How I got him to do that, I actually don't remember. I wasn't paying enough attention, clearly. Oh, you grab his tongue. Oh no, you just try to like suck him up. Oh wait. I think I know what to do. You pop him on the unicorn. That sounds so weird out of context. I forget that I can shoot an ice ball. Come here. Come here, ghost. Got one. Let's try to just get as many as possible. 1, 2. 1, 2. There was more, right? I dropped one, I think. Okay. Give me an ice element. You are a lot smaller now, Boolossus. Come here. Come here. Pop you like a balloon. Yes. Alright, what? Freeze. Freeze them. The problem is they kind of like go out of, not frame, but like out of your area of like where you can actually affect them. This is harder than it looks. It's not hard, but it's definitely not as easy as it's like seeming. I'm not losing the ice element very fast. Oh, I guess it's because I'm like accidentally sucking it up when I'm trying to pop him. But this is not super easy. Shooting the ice ball is really awkward. I don't think I've ever found that like useful. I did freeze one. I did hear that. I don't think the ice ball has ever been something that I've really found useful though. Come on. Oh, I think I get it. They're obviously trying to sneak up behind me like they're old enemy AI. So I think what I need to do... Oh, you kind of steer him. That's neat. Go. Come on. Gotcha. Is I need to let them sneak up on me, right? And then turn around and get them. Right? Yes. There we go. Oh, he was like frozen. Like I caught him before he even touched the ground. Nope. Come on. Come here. Come on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's going to do it one more time. It's no biggie. He's kind of just the size of a regular Boo now. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Aim him up. Yes. Alright. Turn around. Let them sneak up on me. Freeze them! Okay. They're a little bit smarter than I want to give them credit for. Got 2 of them. Now it's just 1. So, would you call these guys Boolossi when they're multiple, or just Boolossus? Like, are they a hive mind, or they... How does this work? Alright, you are annoying, sir. Are you gonna, like, turn back into a big one, or are you just gonna be irritated? Yeah, you're just gonna be irritating, I think. Oh, I got him! Yes! It's simultaneously not that hard of a boss, but also kind of the most irritating in a weird way. Let's see what we got. A blue key. Do 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 do. Nice. Okay. Huh? Luigi. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, what a relief that white mist interrupted your signal. You seem to have done some serious work there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? We can have dinner while we gaze at those ghost paintings. Tonight I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles and a diesel marinade. Dude, that's gotta be like the chemical composition of rat poison. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you've got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put them through the old ghost portrificationizer? Okay. I wonder if the whole, like, Area 3 would be lit up now. I doubt it, though, just because there was lots of rooms there that weren't done. We do have some portrait ghosts, too. I kind of forgot about that. But I think Boolossus gets a portrait. I'm pretty sure. Press him into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Are they called portraits because they capture your traits? Do they capture your portraits? I don't know, that sounds stupid, but I wonder if portrait, because like a portrait's not like just a photo of anything, it's literally like of a person. So I wonder if it is like because like it's called that because of it's capturing your traits. I might be stupid for not realizing that this so far, but I mean, I don't know. Now you've caught Area 3. Madame Clairvoyant. Biff Atlas. Nana. Evil Nana. Miss Petunia. Slim Bankshot. Okay. Henry and Orville. Boolossus. That was the one that let the ghosts out. 16 ghosts. Let's see where we're at money-wise. Rich, I see. 2 Chaos Emeralds. Oh, 3 Chaos Emeralds. 4 Chaos Emeralds. That's a lot more. Wow. I don't know how, like, if I'm doing good money-wise, but that looks like a lot to me. So, yeah, as you can see, we've got 37 out of 50 ghosts now, and we're in Area 4. Where we go, Luigi? Let's actually take a look at the gallery. Get to it. Considering we're in what I think is the final area, let's take a look at some of these ghosts. I don't remember all their names, but I wonder if he has anything to say about them. Like, what about Chauncey here? Nothing? Okay. But yeah, pretty much, if you want to kind of track your progress, just look at all the portraits. What is this? 12. Am I missing a ghost? Am I? But maybe they're not necessarily any, like, specific order. Oh, I think they're kind of, like, organized by floor, because some of these guys are, like... I know that there are some rooms left in the mansion on the first floor that we don't have, but... Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna think about that too much. I do intend on getting every portrait ghost, but if we... She's probably my favorite. I like how she played music. No, that's not her. Oh well. Let's go back to the mansion real quick. And I want to see... go back to the lab. I want to go back to the mansion real quick and see if we can do some cleanup on the ghosts that we just got access to. So, real quick, I will see you back in the mansion when I think we've got to a spot that actually has some ghosts. Booze, I mean. Alright. I've decided that this is going to be the last time I try to get him. Well, I'm not going to promise that. But let's hopefully find him. Are you in there? You're somewhere in here. You're not him. Okay, really? Really? Because if I can't get him here, I'm just gonna have to... See, the problem is, he literally hides in these places. They're, like, near the freaking wall. Okay, where are you? Wait. Are you in this drawer? You are! Beauregard, why do you still have more health? Stop! 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 Damn it! Ugh! This sucks! So hard! Wait. Wait. Wait a moment. Wait just one single moment. I have an idea. I will meet you in that hallway. I will be right back. Alright, I thought I was overthinking this. I thought I need the key, right? I'm thinking, oh, Beauregard's, or whatever his name is, keeps coming through here. I can't get through here. He literally is going in this direction. He's gotta be in one of these rooms. I'm assuming he's in this one. Oh, if he's not in this one, something is. Suck on everything in here, Luigi. Come on. Make it count for something. Let that loser be in here somewhere. Are you in the cabinet? You're not. I hate you. Okay. Let me... Come on. Are you on a drum? You in the lamp? No. Hit everything in here, maybe? The boos are getting, like, more irritating. And I kind of... And I'm, like, starting to remember some of them, too. By, like, how much they frustrated me. He's laughing at me, too. Like, when I mess with stuff, he's laughing at me. Where are you? You suck so much. Oh. What's this? No? Nothing? Alright, hold on. You have to be on an object in here. Oh. Oh. You're in here, aren't you? It's the one drum I didn't beat on. Beauregard! Come. No. No. Come here. He said stop it. To me, I want him to stop. Got him, finally. Outstanding work. You're like a leopard on the hunt. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you got. You know what? That's a good one to end on. Up to Area 4, we finally caught that stupid dickhead, Beauregard. I think we're going to call it here. Next time on Luigi's Mansion, we'll finally go into Area 4, the final area of the game, and hopefully go ahead and start capturing the last 12 boos. I'm not expecting them to give me too much trouble like Beauregard did. I hope I'm right about that and I didn't just jinx myself. But I'll see you guys next time.